Let's jump into just a short little coaching sesh. I'm going to blow your mind. You're going to be like, whoa, I get it. Let's say that I was working for you and you're like, Matt, we got a brand new lease up. We're super excited about it. Brand new community for us. You've got to hire 4 new leasing agents. We need them to be rock stars. We need them to be super amazing, right? We need them to be great. We need them to be powerful. We need them to get the leases. But here's the deal, Matt. You can only hire them based on a single character trait. You can't do your traditional job interview. You can only look at one thing about them. Hey Matt, what would be the one thing that if you could only hire somebody based on that one character trait, what would you hire them on? If I asked you that question, what would you be? You would probably say experience, hard worker, empathy, ingenuity, good communication skills, great attitude, good personality. These are all great things. But if we could only hire rock stars based on one thing, let me tell you what that one thing would be. Also, here's the sad news. Most of the people that we hire have this, but by about day number 4 working on the property, it's completely gone. The most important character trait of somebody in property management, the most important characteristic of anyone working any job in real estate is curiosity. Unfortunately, us as leasing agents, as property managers, as leasing consultants, we lose our curiosity by about 4 o'clock on the first day because we continue to have the same tours of the same community and the same discussions over and over again. And what ends up happening, and this is deadly to our career, this is so detrimental, is we end up assuming that we know everything about our prospects. And even when we're right, we don't set home the value. So I want you today to focus on how can I be more curious, right? Let me give you an example. What do you want to see first when you get here? The dog park. A lot of you right now are going, what do you want to see first when you get here? The dog park. Oh, how many fur babies do you have, right? You just assume that everybody's got a dog and everybody that wants to see the dog park first, they got a fur baby and they're going to really like that terminology with you. Let me show you how that can blow up in your face. What do you want to see first when you get here? The dog park. Now let's be curious. Just out of curiosity, why do you want to see the dog park first? Yeah, I'm allergic to dogs. It's actually more than a dog allergy. When I was in 5th grade, I had a golden retriever attack me. It's really embarrassing, but I still have a scar on my face. And dogs just stress me out. And where I'm living right now, I'm literally like my front door is right by the dog park. And I get up to go to work every morning and every single person at that property that has a dog, and there's about 70 of them, all have their dogs there. And like, they're all running up. Half of them aren't even in the dog park. I'm afraid I'm going to get bit again. I go to work. I'm already like sweating and anxious by the time I get here. Be curious. Stop just jumping in like you assume that you know everything about that person, right? What's most important to you? The kitchen. Just out of curiosity, why is the kitchen important? Space. Talk to me about the space. Is your current kitchen too small? Is it too big? Is it not the right space? Is there not the right lighting? What's going on with your current kitchen that you want to change? Well, in terms of space, my current kitchen's it's big. There's brand new appliances. The countertops are great. Everything's great about it, except the fact that it's kind of its own little contained room. And what I really want to do, I'm a single father, what I really want to do at night when I'm cooking dinner for my daughter and I want to be able to help her with her homework. So what I'm really looking for is a space where she can do her homework, maybe on like a little breakfast bar or an island or someplace close to the kitchen. I can cook, but be near her so that I can walk over and check her homework, right? Be curious, dig in. Ask them those questions. Why do you say that? What date do you need to move in by? October 20th, right? Hold on, let me check. No. What date do you need to move in by? October 20th. Just out of curiosity, what makes that date important? I'm living with my parents right now. October 20th is my birthday. I just came up with that date out of thin air. I mean, really, if I find the right apartment, I can go a month later or a month sooner, versus just out of curiosity, what makes October 20th important? That's the day my boss is going to be in town. He wants to see my new apartment. He wants to see my home office. I have to be totally unpacked and ready to go so that he can see everything on October 20th. Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong here, but we should probably be looking for something really no later than the 15th of October, but ideally a move-in around the 10th of October. That's going to give you enough time to get settled in, make a couple trips to Office Depot or Bed Bath & Beyond, get everything set up right before your boss gets here. Does that make sense? Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yes, let's look for something around that. I need at least a week to get ready for my boss. Be curious. Ask those questions, drill in. You're going to get a lot more leases. Your prospects are going to love you for it, and you're going to have a lot more fun. My name is Matt Easton. I'm the founder of Leasing University. Anything you need for yourself or your team, give us a call. I'm here. My people are here. We would love to help you. You can reach us at 888-735-7451, and I'd love it if you check this out. The way people rent apartments has changed. Today's renter has access to more information. Today's renter has more choices. The apartment industry needs you. Studies have shown that moving is the most stressful life event. The old sales training, well, it just doesn't work today. I'd like to teach you how to take the stress out of leasing apartments in a way that's meaningful to you and your renters and get you 7 times more leases. I'll show you how the perfect leasing process works. I'm going to walk you through everything from answering the phone to closing the lease. I'm going to show you how to determine your prospects' wants and their needs so that you can build value in your apartments. You will learn how to handle any objection or complaint. I'm going to show you how to connect with your renter so it's easy for them to rent with you. I've taught the best property management companies and thousands of people just like you how to lease apartments. Property management is complicated. I'll simplify it for you. There's more competition than ever before. I'm gonna show you how to be number one. All of a sudden, your career, it's gonna make perfect sense, even if you've never worked in sales or property management before. And for the advanced property manager, I'm going to show you how to take things to the next level. Leasing University is a new, simple, step-by-step process that's effective. We're going to help you become a rock star in property management. I'm Matt Easton, and this is Leasing University.